Hey guys, good morning. So it's Thursday, September 13th, and I'm here in Edmond, Oklahoma. Today I have a shorter trip for me. It's only about 13, 14 miles into Oklahoma City. I'm due north of them right now. Just wanted to give you a little bit of an update and have some fun. There was not a whole lot to share with you since I gave my night video last night. So if you saw my night video, that kind of recaptured yesterday. And I did the night video pretty late at night for me. Usually I do it early evening. I did this about 9 o'clock my time, 10 o'clock East Coast. So after that, all I really did was try to get some sleep. So a couple things though. Today I'm heading down to Oklahoma City, and I got some packages waiting for me. Some new shoes are coming in tomorrow, and some other things, new shirts, change of some longer sleeves. So as I get out to the cooler weather, we are in September here in Oklahoma, so it has been a little bit cooler. You might have seen me wear my long sleeve shirt underneath my other stuff. Ironically, a couple things I noticed. One is, well, of course I'm in Oklahoma, so you couldn't expect sunlight. I swear to you, it's been overcast almost every day. I'm here going on over 2 weeks now in Oklahoma. It's been overcast almost every day. And what's weird though is it's not raining every day. It's just overcast constantly. I never saw anything like it. The other thing is I'm excited because for me, I see the end of this trip in the future. It's maybe 6 to 7 weeks away. I'm going to calculate that by Monday. And while that seems like a long time, it's really not a long time. When you're out here, these weeks have seemed to have gone by pretty fast, you know. And I'm excited for walking long distances. Somebody asked me how I determine what town I'm going to each day, and this might be something that's kind of fun for you guys. If you just go Google a town, for example, Google, I think tomorrow I might be in a town called El Reno, Oklahoma. And it usually gives you a little picture of the city and a little map. And click on the map, and then you hit directions, and kind of you can scroll out and see. So all I do is just look for the next town west and hit directions, and it tells me how many miles, and then I hit that's only 12 miles, I go further. Well, you should start to do that, and then from there, let's say you start El Reno to, or let's say it's Yukon to El Reno. Yukon's another town, Y-U-K-O-N. Then you can save El Reno and then go to the next town, Weatherford. From Weatherford you can save that one and delete the other one, add another town. And you can see how these gaps are getting further and further across. But people asked, how do I determine where I'm going? How do I know about these towns? And that's simply all I do. Without this phone that I'm holding in my hand right now, I'm at a loss, which of course is still going to present a challenge for me going forward, because I don't know about the cell service. So a couple things. I said I was going to ask for help up until and when I meet the folks coming out to do the documentary on Sunday. I still need to get at least one, if not two, battery backup chargers while I'm here in the Oklahoma City area. They're about $40 a piece, Walmart. I have a place for tonight. I'd love to have a place to stay Friday into Saturday. I'm going to be heading towards, I think, Yukon, and then El Reno, and then I can meet up with the documentary folks on Sunday. But after that, it's just going to be balls to the wall. The other thing I was talking about, I'm going to mention here, I'm used to sunrise being, I know it's not the summertime anymore, but sunrise being 5:30, 6 a.m. before the time changes. I don't even know if they have time changes out here in Oklahoma and New Mexico and Texas where I'm going. But it doesn't get daybreak until about 7 a.m. It's just a few minutes after 7 a.m. now. Well, it's about 7:30 I think now, and it's still, I was out here at like 5 of 7, it was still dark. So, I'm going to be hitting the road around 6 a.m. to maximize my time, because again, my goal is to get home to my family, my dog, my bills. That's a problem. And just kind of get into life a little bit. But 6 or 7 weeks is going to go fast. I've got to finish up dotting I's with a publisher and crossing T's with, like I said, bills and a business I want to start. And when I get back, I'm going to have to jump into something. I'm unemployed at the moment, so I need to start doing some kind of work to get some bills paid immediately while the book is going through, and some other things. So that's really about it. I think when I get to Weatherford, so I hope to be to Weatherford Sunday night. That's a pretty decent sized town here in Oklahoma. So Sunday night from Weatherford, my calculation to Santa Monica Pier is about 1,275 miles. So I think by Monday I plan on announcing a final date. If I did 1,275 miles properly, that would leave me about a little more than 6 weeks. So I might go 6.5 or 7 weeks to leave myself a little buffer zone in case I don't do 35 miles a day, or in case weather acts up or something like that. But that's going to be, you know, a drop dead date. It's going to be really good for me to have a known finish in sight. Mentally it will be. That's been one of the toughest things out here, just knowing I've got so much further to go. I'm just about the halfway point, but I've been doing it, like I said, 20 miles a day. I don't even know where I'm at right now, 1,200 miles, 1,250 miles, something like that. Maybe even more, I don't even know. But it's been a little bit more laborious as I've gone. The legs certainly hurting. Do have a little bit of disappointment. Last night, one of our journey friends, Susan, was going to the Phil Vassar show in Arizona, and I tried to get her with the help of Lisa and some other folks. A hawk just went by, very cool here. I know I get distracted, guys, I'm sorry. But Lisa and her friend were going to the Phil Vassar show last night, and she was texting me while I was on her way there, and we're supposed to get her meet and greets, and we thought we had it arranged, and she told me right before the show that she wasn't on the list, which kind of bummed me out a little bit because I was hoping she'd get a chance to meet Phil and Jeff in the band. But then I thought for sure I'd get some kind of text or email or something saying, hey, you know, had a really good time and it was really cool, or something like that, or, you know, this one song, and I never heard from them. So, hey, I hope everything's okay and that they got home from the concert fine. But B, I'm a little bit dismayed that I didn't even get a, you know, a picture to share with you guys. I was hoping to wake up this morning and have a picture of Phil and Susan and her friend and share it with you guys. So I thought for sure when I woke up it'd be there. Nothing. So again, let's hope that they're okay. And if they're not, she's gonna have some explaining to do to me. That I can't believe she wouldn't send me a picture. I didn't ask for a whole lot. So anyway, so that's kind of where we're at, guys. So today I'm in Oklahoma City. I think I'm gonna stick around tomorrow. I don't think I'm gonna do the memorial today. I may though. I may decide to do it this afternoon. And that's the nice thing about this journey. I'm just liquid. I'm just flowing wherever it goes. And then tomorrow, I'd like to stay in Oklahoma City, I think, one more day, or at least head over just not far to Yukon. I think Yukon, here goes my hawk again. Yukon, I think, is only like 15 miles. So if anybody knows or is willing to hook me up, again, I'd like to, I wish I got away from the motels and got to meet real people and spend some time with them. I haven't been, I wanted to get to the VFW in Chandler yesterday on the way out, but they weren't open in the morning. So I'm gonna try to search out the VFW here in Oklahoma City. I haven't spent much time there. I've been pretty much beat the heck walking and just get to wherever someone was kind enough to get me a room. So that's about it, guys. Like I said, there's going to be an end in sight. I'll be announcing that here in the next few days. The folks are flying in for a business purpose to Oklahoma City. They got to get up to Tulsa on Monday, but Sunday they're going to come and meet with me about talking about some additions to the book, as well as doing a mini documentary, I think, for the site, and their own benefit. I guess they want to do a little bit of a documentary. So that's about it. Cloudy, overcast. If you guys want to kind of see how and where I'm going, or if you want to see the gaps in towns, like I said, have some fun. If you're at work one day and you got 10 minutes to kill, or you're sitting home while TV's on, just Google, for example, Google Oklahoma City, and then just kind of scroll out along 66, which I think is also 40, and you'll see the gaps in the towns as you start to open up your map. My biggest concern is going to be the walk-in, although it will be certainly a concern. It's nothing like a fresh shower to at least get yourself started. And if I sleep outside with only a few hours, that's not going to avail a lot of time and a lot of opportunity. Jim in Indiana had reached out to me, and I kind of saw one on the website, and I'm going to work with you guys. I'm hoping that they just let me come in and shower. But there's I guess KOA campsites kind of along the path. I guess as they get out west, you know, 66 is a big popular destination, but without a lot of motels and stuff, the campsites are pretty neat. So if you know anybody going to any of those campsites, anywhere between, let's say, Weatherford, Oklahoma, and Flagstaff, Arizona, and they want to reach out and say hello and invite me to the camp to get to know them and share their stories with me, I certainly welcome it. But I'm hoping that as a group, you guys have been wonderful about reaching out for me. Maybe as I announce kind of my destination that day, if you see a KOA, maybe you can call them up and say, hey, can you stop in and just take a quick shower, you know, and be on his way. Because it's a great thing to take a hot shower, get cleaned up and refreshed before you hit the road again, and dripping wet clothes. And of course, that's the other challenge I'm going to have out there too. That's why I ordered some extra shirts from home. Up until this point, I've been pretty good about being able to do wash every couple days. I haven't had a need to have 4 days of dirty clothes in my bag. But as I get out there, again, the laundromats are going to be fewer and further between as well. So I need to be able to handle that. And then of course, you know, money's getting a little tight out there too. So I got to be real frugal with eating. I'm gonna have to get some dry goods. Yeah, so the things I still need, the shoes are on the way, a couple battery chargers, definitely gonna need some, like I said, waters I could pick up, and some dry goods. What else was there? I thought there was something else I might have needed. I wouldn't mind a couple of newer hats. The hats I gotta beat the heck, but I can probably pick them up at a Dollar General here in town, relatively inexpensive. But if somebody wants me to tout their favorite team or bar or restaurant or hotel, just give me a hat and I'll be more than happy to wear it. So that's about it for today. Cloudy, gloomy. Looking forward to just getting to Oklahoma City and getting one day closer to the end. And as I said, by Monday I'm pretty excited to be able to announce to you guys what will be my finish date. And of course, people have already asked me how am I getting home. I don't know that yet. Got some time to figure that out, I guess, as well. So, but the time is going pretty quick. So thanks for listening, guys. Love you all. Kira, Grace, Landon, have a great day at school. Love you guys. I'll talk to you later on. And AGT, America's Got Talent, last night, the finals are set. I think 5 of the 10 finalists. I think next week will be the second group of finalists. Anyway, got to share it with the kids last night. Love you all. Take care.